YouTube, what's good? Welcome back to the spaceship. My name is the letter C for those that don't know. And recently we just got a placement with WWE, a song that I produced with a rapper named Meraki. Basically made a track and I worked with a music library and it got placed on Countdown to WrestleMania recently with, I believe it's Jay Uso. So now I'm gonna play the segment for you from WWE that aired and you can see how it went down. You ready? Let's get it.
They gon' wanna put the cam on, make them put the jams on. This is who I am, and I'm everything the fans want. Center of attention, it was written in the plans. I said I'm on a mission, they don't even understand. I do this cause I love it, champion to the public. Steady rising above it, I'm loving who I'm becoming. I'm steady calling the shots, stay connecting the dots. No way I could ever lose, that ain't a part of my plot.
2 men left! Jay won the Royal Rumble! Jay did! Jay himself is going to WrestleMania! Don't let us, one word, yeet!
All right, cool. So now we're going to open up Ableton Live and break down how we made this track real quick. I'll mute the drums for now. So it starts off like this. Right? And then the verse is next, but I'm going to go to the hook because that's where you hear so much. And for the strings, as you can see, I use action strings. If you want to get into this kind of music, you're definitely going to get a complete, like the ultimate, so that you get like those kind of sounds for like TV. And basically it started off with these strings. And then we just, it's like this. It's higher. All right. So those are in the background. And then you hear one sound basically. You hear these three together. So the first one is Eminence. I use that a lot for this kind of stuff. And I believe they call it the Brahms hit. Then you have the analog brass. And then I have a bass. Cool. And then you play them all together. That's how you get like the bigger sound. And that's mostly how the hook goes. And then the drums come in. For those, we got a cymbal on the one. It's the regular cymbal. Right? My snare though actually is 3 snares in one. So you hear this. Right? But one by one is this one, and this one. And all together. Cool. Then we have our kick. This kick has a lot of high end on it, which I don't like, but whatever. This also hits at the same time as the snare, so that gives it more color. We got our hi-hat, then we got more highs that come in right here. So all together, the drums sound like this. And on the group channel, I have like a little, just a drum compressor, glue compressor, basically. Oh, and the oxide tape recorder to like give it that grit. So Those are our drum sound. And then just for the verse, it's not much there. It's really open so that the vocals can shine. That's really all you hear. And then you have the bass. Right? So together. So it kind of builds up. And for those hits, let me see, what am I using? We got that one. Then we also have this going on. You barely hear that though. I have it so low. Oh yeah, the other instruments, I have them on the wall. For that hit, we're using action strikes. All right. So after the verse, I have a little build up with the string. And for that, I'm using action strikes. Again, you can find that incomplete if you need that kind of thing. Basically does the same thing. Also to know, when you're making stuff for sync, it has to end on the 1. Like that. So that's pretty much it. If you want to hear the full version, I'll have the link in the description so you can go. It's streaming everywhere, like on digital service providers, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, wherever you can listen to it if you want. And that's how we made music for WWE. Boom. So if there's any producers watching out there, if you're making beats and you try to sell beats and things, like, definitely, if you're not, or if you haven't yet, definitely try to find some music libraries that deal with sync and get music onto TV shows and commercials and stuff like that. You definitely want to try to find those that fits your vibe, or try to make the music that they're looking for. It's definitely another way to, get income off of, making music. For sure. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll try to get to them as quick as I can. But this was awesome for me because this is the first track that we actually collaborated on, me and Meraki. So it's dope that this one actually got somewhere. For some reason, like this style where it's the cinematic hip hop, orchestral hip hop, a lot of shows love that vibe. They love that vibe where it fits, like, like you're triumphant, you want to win type of vibe. So definitely look into that if you're interested. If you'd like to see how I would take a slow R&B song and mix it into a house dance vibe, then click this video right here.